Are you in labor? If you're watching this, you're probably sitting there wondering, am I in labor or am I overreacting? But this is something I want you to know. This is one of our most common questions here in labor and delivery. I'm a labor and delivery nurse, and I want to walk you through this the same way I would as if you were sitting here in triage next to me. Labor doesn't usually start the way the movies make it seem. It can start quietly, it can start inconsistently, and this is what makes it so confusing. I see so many people come in unsure, but that's not because they're being dramatic. It's simply because labor just does not follow a perfect script. Some people feel tightening that goes across their belly. Some people feel what they describe as intense period cramps. Some feel low back pain, and some just feel pressure. You might start feeling nauseous. You might even have some loose stools. Some people report feeling shaky, and then sometimes people just feel so exhausted. And oddly enough, some people get a burst of energy out of nowhere. And here's the part that throws so many people off. You can have all of those sensations and still not be in active labor. Early labor can be the longest phase, and it can also feel real, but that's because it is real. Just think of early labor like your body warming up and getting ready for active labor. I've seen people in tears and they're 1 to 2 centimeters, but then I've also seen people talking, laughing, and carrying a conversation and they're 6 to 7 centimeters dilated. Both can be true, but dilation and pain do not go together. So just because you're in a lot of pain does not mean you're further along, and vice versa. You can be uncomfortable and still be in early labor. And if you're sitting there wondering if you're overreacting, trust me, you're not. If you're unsure, it's okay to call your provider. Besides, that's what they're there for. And if something feels off, even if you can't explain it, it's always okay to go in and get checked out. When you come in, the first thing we're going to do is look at your baby. We're going to put you on the monitors, get some vitals, and look at your contraction pattern. Some facilities will check your cervix, and some might say it's still too early. And being sent home does not mean you did anything wrong. Maybe your body is just still in the early phases. Coming in and getting checked out is never a waste of time. Just know that. So remember, every labor is different. There is never one perfect sign. Your body has its own rhythm. Advice from family and friends can be valuable. But just remember, your labor is going to be different from their labor. You may experience things that they tell you about, and you may not experience things that they tell you about. Your experiences might be totally different than what everybody is telling you. Listen to your instincts. More times than not, they're correct. Videos like this are a great tool, a great resource to have, but your provider knows you best. So whenever you're in doubt or you have questions, make sure you give them a call. Let them know everything that's going on, all of your concerns, and you guys can come up with a plan and go forward from there. I really hope this helped, and if it did, I share labor insight here regularly. See you soon.